I'd like to continue our conversation about how to develop healthy relationships that sponsor us to live our best lives. There's an old adage that the only people who get upset when we set boundaries are those who prospered when we had none. In the previous videos, we'd been exploring where do people fall on this negative 10 to positive 10 spectrum based on our energetic experience of self. Again, so often we forget to bring ourselves into the equation of our own lives. We focus extensively on being in service of others and forget that we need oxygen too. Boundaries are a critical way of setting ourselves up to have oxygen. And because we are learning based, pattern focused creatures, we teach each other how we are allowed to be treated. So I'd like to invite you to introspect for a moment. How do you teach people to treat you? Do you teach them that your time is valuable? Do you teach them that what you have to say matters? Or perhaps, and this is a survival-based mode, do you give in? Do you people please? That's called fawning. Fawning is an amygdala-based action. So if you do find that you have a fawning part, give yourself some love. That's your Amy taking care of you. But it's not sustainable for long-term living, is it? Do you let people walk all over you, or are you sometimes the bull in the china shop, aggressive, stampeding over other people and then going, why are they reacting to me this way? You see, boundaries also protect our amygdala. And when Amy doesn't feel protected, she will create our world for us. And she's got a couple go-tos, as we know. Defensive rage, she's going to fight it out. She's going to freeze, or she's going to run away. And sometimes she's going to let people run all over us. All of those are ways to stay safe. So being really clear on what are your survival mechanisms in relationship, as well as understanding how much priority and how much do you value what you need in your relationships is critical for relationship success. I'd like to invite you to just do a quick self-assessment, super, super quick, and write down perhaps 5 things that are traditionally present in your most dominant relationships. Dominant being those relationships that you engage with most frequently. What are 5 characteristics of who you are? And then write down 5 characteristics of who you really want to be. Now, some of item 1 might be in item 2, but just take a moment and notice. Are you the way you want to be in your relationships? Or what patterns are there that might be getting in your way? How are you teaching people to treat you? Those are usually survival-based. Again, good job, Amy. We love you. Thanks for looking out for us. And these are the opportunities for positive, meaningful change. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And in the next guided meditation, we'll be going a little bit deeper on this and exploring who are we in relationship. I'll see you soon.